Previously on $1 Billion Showdown.
Welcome, entrepreneurs. This startup challenge is going to be you selling NFTs to college students.
Well, I'm selling off these NFTs, right?
Okay.
So this is my yard sale.
Okay. So I actually just happen to host a large party every single year.
Left and right, we selling. Now this one's $20, so you willing to buy it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome to the club. Yes, finally, made a sale.
Ariana and Will clashed together in a daunting startup challenge. Although Will's charisma drew in a swarm of customers, Ariana's wits and wisdom sealed the deal for satisfied buyers.
Ariana, you have won the startup challenge.
Now, Ariana and Will must face off again.
In this upcoming challenge, you guys will be responsible for a number of things: product sourcing, manufacturing, and the pitch. The catch is, you're only given a $250 budget.
Brad announced my name as the winner. I was like, yes, let's go. Because I was doubting myself in that moment. I wasn't sure if I was gonna win, but I did.
I'm thinking my disadvantage is going to be in this challenge. They're going to dock my time. Maybe take 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. But I tell you what, I'm going to work with what I got and make it work.
Morning, entrepreneurs.
Morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Key Food Coconut Creek. This is where you'll be sourcing your ingredients for your no sugar innovation. As you guys probably know, I've made some leading no sugar products that are across North America in major grocery chains and retail outlets. But I always work with the best teams. So today I'm excited to introduce a good friend of mine I've known 30 years, Jim Chang. He was a former vice president of my first company, Wellnex Life Sciences, and he's the current president of my brother's company, Cuddle & Kind. He's going to be looking at you guys from all different directions to ensure the innovation you guys produce is at the highest quality standards. Now, Jim, you know how important this is to me. I work with the largest retailers. There can be no loss of quality. So when you are looking at these, have a very stern eye that their products are meeting our standards. Can you do that?
I can. I'm really excited to taste your no sugar innovation today.
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's show down.
With a $250 budget and 30 minutes on the clock, Ariana and Will must source ingredients at Key Food for their no sugar innovations.
So when we arrived at the Key Foods grocery store, I was so nervous because I didn't know what type of products they were going to be carrying at this store. Let's see. I don't know if it was a specialty store, if it was just like a main box store where they had everything available.
It's in Spanish. Everything's in Spanish. They don't have a lot of the goods that we need to make this work or make it work for me. Don't worry, we got this. We got this.
You know, I had such a short period of time, so I thought to myself, all right, I'm gonna get some chocolate, melt it, get some eggs for some protein, and cook it up, see what happens. Where are the eggs? Eggs.
I'm prepared. I already know in my head what I'm going to cook, what I'm going to bring to the table. Got the keto brown sugar, peanut butter. I need the chocolate chip. I'm ready to execute. Keep it cool, keep it calm. Gonna knock it all the way out. Yeah, we gotta make sure.
You need it.
Oh, I thought that was mine.
No,
You sure?
no, that's definitely
Oh.
not yours. Will's grabbing stuff out of my cart.
You sure?
No,
Is-
no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
You're
Cool.
good. You're good. Do what you have to do to try and distract me. I'm still gonna win.
You okay? I can donate you something if you want it.
I don't
Catch
need
you
you
later.
to donate me your stick of butter.
Excuse me, man. Where's your vanilla extract?
Chopped walnuts, you know where that is?
As the competition gets fierce, Ariana and Will head over to our test kitchen, where they'll have 1 hour to create their no-sugar products.
Today I'm making some chocolate chip cookies with salted caramel drizzled over the top.
So I'm pulling things out of the grocery bag, and I look and I see, OMG, I forgot the sweetener. Oh God. When Will was messing with my cart, I think he threw me off, and I completely forgot the sweetener altogether.
All right, eggs. 6 of them, organic. All right, make sure that I don't get any shells into this.
I'm looking at my ingredients. I'm like, oh, I grabbed the wrong stuff. But let me set it to the side for right now. Boom, the door opens. I see Brad.
Will, how you doing?
Pretty good, man, getting it together.
So, what are we making here?
Here today, I am making some chocolate chip, salted caramel cookies.
Chocolate chip,
Salted
no
caramel.
sugar,
No sugar.
caramel cookies?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is this right here?
That's your brown sugar.
That's what?
That's brown sugar.
That's
Splendid.
brown sugar.
Splendid.
A
Splendid.
splendid brown sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a key thing, because I looked at that and I was like, that's brown sugar right there. And I was like, what the heck is that? Oh my goodness, you almost gave me a heart attack there.
I had to
Okay.
X that out the plan because I thought I had the 0 sugar, but didn't have it. So that didn't make the cut because
So no more peanut butter in it.
no more peanut butter because that had like 7 grams of sugar.
I don't know, but my eyes might be buggy, but I think this Splendid says includes 4 grams of added sugar.
Was it 4 grams?
4 grams.
Did you not read the back panel?
I guess I was moving a little bit too fast when I read that back
Will,
panel.
the whole thing with this challenge
Yes.
is to make a no sugar
Yes,
product.
correct.
If I'm looking at this, you got 1, 2, 3 items. Let me just see what this is. Okay, so you're safe there. You have 3 items that you spent your budget on that has sugar.
Sure did.
You need to figure out how to get this mess off the table
Right.
and figure out how to make a no sugar chocolate chip cookie,
Right.
which can be done, by the way.
100%.
You just need to rethink this. But in addition to that,
Right.
because you lost the startup challenge yesterday, you are facing a disadvantage as you move forward. And so it's going to get worse for you before it gets better.
We've all been there, trying to launch a product. Things get out of our control, but we still have to hit a launch date. Still got to get a product out the door.
Okay.
Your challenge, I'm going to take away all of your utensils. You just had a manufacturing catastrophe.
You don't got those things anymore, and you got sugar in your products.
Oh man, come on, man. Don't take my utensils away.
You spent your budget. There's a lot of waste over there.
Yeah.
100%.
The operation side of me hates to waste. That's written down.
Right, right.
The product side, you've missed the spec, and you still have to hit the launch date.
So just a little quick story. When Jim and I started our first business, we had a national retail launch with a product. As we're shipping out the products across Phoenix, it melts. Do you think a national retailer cares about my problems?
Oh, no.
Do you think I care about your problems?
No.
Exactly. All we care about is the timeline, the profit, and when it's going to arrive. So you better take this GIF, and I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but like, that thing's going way in there. That is just, I cannot believe you got that. Sugar peanut butter.
Yeah.
That makes 0 cents.
Yeah, yeah.
0 cents.
100%.
You're better than that.
100%.
Come on,
100%.
come on.
100%. Brad throws the peanut butter across the room. I'm like, damn. Remind you, that was going in the trash. He wasn't supposed to see that.
You got a lot of work. I'll be back. I would turn that frown upside down because you're in pain right now and you gotta solve this. I'm counting on you. Let's go.
All right.
So what I have here is 8 ounces of unsweetened 100% cocoa. The goal here is to really make it nice and frothy. Might have forgotten the stevia. So This is a total improv here. I think I'm gonna have to try just a little bit of cinnamon to give it some taste.
I see a jar of cinnamon and I'm like, okay, it's a spice, but better than nothing. So I just put a whole ton of cinnamon into the brownie batter.
I went and purchased zero sugar Hershey cookie bars, the minis. We have to make these cookies with a zero sugar base. And right now, since I'm working handicap with zero utensils, so I'm gonna make it work. I'm using my hands, squishing the eggs and the flour all up. Man, this feels weird.
As Will deals with his disadvantage, it's time for Brad and Jim to check in with Ariana.
Hey, Ariana, how you doing?
Hey, gentlemen, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Look at that. That looks delicious.
Oh, and you know what? You guys are gonna love this because not many ingredients, very fast and efficient,
Okay.
and low cost.
What made you decide to do this exact recipe?
You know, I was just looking for something that is in line with all of the values of No Sugar Company,
Okay.
but also cost effective
Yep.
and quick, right? For, production purposes.
So I'm assuming this is a brownie?
It is a brownie.
It is a brownie?
It is going to be a walnut topped brownie.
A walnut top brownie.
Yes.
Okay. Some of the best chocolate chips are no sugar chocolate chips. So did you
So-
add any of those?
This is all I had to work with.
Unsweetened?
Unsweetened
to
chocolate. Chocolate. So 0 sugar.
Okay. Did you taste it beforehand?
I did not.
You did not taste it?
I did not
Is
taste
it in there?
It is in there.
So you brought something that you bought, you haven't tasted it, but you've put it in the final product.
That's correct.
Okay. I'm so curious to know, what sweetener did you end up using?
Cinnamon.
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 That is an interesting non-sweetener. Did you forget the sweetener, or do you actually, on purpose, did the cinnamon?
So typically I would use a liquid stevia.
A liquid stevia,
The
yeah.
store did not carry that.
Okay.
They had stevia packets, but because of timing,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the 24 hours to liquidate it myself. So I opted for cinnamon.
Okay. So was there any type of, in that moment, problem solving of another ingredient, like a monk fruit, or even was there like an erythritol or an allulose? Was there anything there you think you?
I didn't see them carry that. I did see the monk fruit. I didn't think of the monk fruit until after the fact.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was a slip up on my part.
Brownie without sugar. I'm looking forward to trying it.
All right, that's it. 15 minutes to go. Now it's time to clean up my mess.
Hey, I'm confident. Cookies in there cooking. What it's gonna be is what it's gonna be.
Baking time is now complete, and now our entrepreneurs must present their no-sugar innovations. They'll be judged on taste, presentation, and marketing. First up, Ariana.
Hi, Ariana. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good. Thank you very much.
So the brownie comes out, it looks beautiful, and I know in my mind that it's gonna taste like, so I better bring my A game with this pitch.
Better Body Brownies. This is the perfect, delicious, flourless, organic, cost-effective snack. Why Better Body Brownies? Well, if you look at the ingredients, 152 calories per serving. Very low calorie, 17 carbs, 11 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, simple ingredients. Competition, let's talk about that. There's no one on the market right now that has no sugar, gluten-free, low calorie, and flourless, and organic available today. What I like to call the No Sugar Bites box. What this is a monthly subscription of all of the favorites. All of our bestsellers in a box on a monthly basis. So I get to try new and different things. Also, this would be a great time to introduce other non-perishable items such as vitamins, and we can work with other companies to also promote, such as Craveless, the vitamin patch. So let's talk about market value. 13 billion is the market value for monthly subscription box services. And in 2016, that number was 3 billion, okay? One third of US households are already using monthly subscription boxes. Now, are there other monthly subscription boxes out there? Of course there are. But none of them, as of right now, have keto-friendly, non-GMO, gluten-free, and no sugar in the box. We would be the first to market. We would be the only product that has all no sugar products. So, my question for you guys is this. Are you ready to take No Sugar Company to the next innovative level? Or do you want to stay in an outdated blockbuster model?
Ooh, wow. Lush taking you to task.
Well, with that, there's no better way to jump in than to try the product. So, are you ready for us to decide on your fate? Let's go.
Be my guest.
All right. It's really dry. Sorry.
Ariana, I would not buy this. I would not spend money on it. I'm trying, I can't even swallow. Brownies are for children, and I have 2 boys. They would not eat this. You said you've made this brownie many times, and who have you served it to?
Well, I've made it many times in a different format.
Ariana, I just gotta stop you. Like, I have never tasted something so foul.
So Brad spits out the brownie, and I'm like, oh gosh, the cinnamon didn't work.
This is something that I don't even think that my dog would eat. And that's how bad this product tasted. I thought you did a really, really great job. Like the thought process that you put into it showed me that you had a great entrepreneurial spirit and a thought process on it. But I also need you to understand that the consumer, which is what we rely on, no matter if it comes from retail or comes direct, is what we have to win over first. And that always, always starts with taste, and it always, always starts with no sugar.
So I think it's important, Ariana. I think you need to taste your own brownie.
Oh, I'll pass. I saw your faces. That's good.
That speaks a lot.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments where you just need to cut my losses, own up to it, and just apologize.
That's a game changer in itself, because if you're not trained to taste your own products, how is the rest of the world going to taste their own product and have confidence? So that, first and foremost, is something that I really have to get around. So thanks so much for bringing us that. This presentation was really, really well done, and I wish you all the best, and we'll let you know about our decision.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Thanks, Ariana. Brad, honestly, if I could have spat that out on the plate, I would have.
It was unbelievable. Like, I honestly need to drink this entire Joyburst just to wash that down. It's got that bitter taste. The flourless didn't work. The walnuts were crispy. Like, listen to the sound of that. Listen to the sound. Like, brownies are supposed to be moist and soft.
All right. I'm excited to see what Will's gonna bring to the table, see if he was able to problem solve.
There he is. How you doing?
Gentlemen? How you doing?
Good.
Hoping his sweet treat will cleanse the palate of Brad and Jim, Will steps into the kitchen to present his no-sugar innovation.
All right, so what do we got here?
Wasn't my original plan, but these are chocolate chip bites.
Chocolate chip bites.
Chocolate chip bites.
Okay.
Cookies with a tab of salt.
After me?
After you.
All right. So, first and foremost, there is no sugar in these ingredients.
No sugar at all.
No sugar in these ingredients. So, to be honest with you, I actually think that it doesn't taste that bad.
It has a good taste profile.
Yeah.
From a flavoring, definitely dry.
Yeah.
What did you use to actually sweeten it?
I used the 0-cal sweetener.
Okay. To be honest with you, your thought process going through this challenge, once you realize, or once we let you know that you had sugar in your ingredient list and you had to pivot, you pivoted in 3 areas that I'm really impressed with. One is you had to use your hands, first and foremost. 2, you had to change the name from a cookie to a bite. So that's a marketing thing that you did, which is very impressive.
Okay.
And 3, you actually made something that's soft and tastes great. So from a pivoting perspective and from an entrepreneurial perspective, I say well done. Now I'm going to kick your ass.
That's fine.
So what I respect in entrepreneurs the most is someone who comes in here, has presence, has confidence, and is saying, look, I made this product for who? So yes, it's no sugar. Who did you make this product for? Who was your consumer that you went after?
I made that product, this specific product,
Yeah.
not for the consumer, not for you guys.
Okay.
I made it because I had no choice. I would not recommend this to be my masterpiece. So if I had the right resources, if I had the right recipe, if I had the right backing, and I can deliver this idea to you, most definitely it'd be a hit on the shelves due to the fact that what you have going on with society right now with fitness,
Right.
being on the uprise like never before, most definitely that would be a change of events.
So this, my friends, is my masterpiece. This is the new MetaBar that we launched across North America.
I
It
tried
has
it.
14 grams of protein, no sugar, and 6 layers. I'm gonna have you taste this bar, because this is my masterpiece. And I want you to see if you think you can make something to the same quality as this.
Damn.
You can feel
Good.
that?
Yeah.
We call that the MetaBar. Do you think that if you were given the tools you need, you could make a masterpiece that most likely in this upcoming 12 months, that's going to sell over $100 million in sales?
If you gave me the chance to put my masterpiece together,
Yep.
I can promise you, stand on it. My left and my right foot, 10 toes down, that I could put together you a masterpiece.
I loved how you problem solved, you pivoted, got a product you're not proud of, you acknowledge it,
Yes.
but you are asking for that opportunity again. Because today you were given that opportunity. You missed on some key factors.
I did.
The detail orientation of not reading supplement facts and realizing there was sugar in the ingredients.
Correct.
Wasting valuable resources,
I did.
time.
But at the end of the day, there's a lot to be said for someone who can admit their mistakes. If this is not your best work, and I think it's pretty good, then I have a fighting chance of thinking that something like that MetaBar, it can be made with your hands and with your vision and with your entrepreneurial spirit. So I think there's a chance for you.
Thank you.
With their baking and presentations completed, it's time for our entrepreneurs to meet Brad and Jim at the helipad for their final evaluations.
Hey guys. Hey Will.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey Ariana.
Hello?
I will, Ariana.
So, how do you think you guys did in your big idea challenge? Will, give me your interpretations of how you did.
Overall, I didn't do my best because I didn't have all the items that I needed
Okay.
to succeed at the magnitude that I knew I could have had been capable of. So I was subtracted the items that I needed, and I was forced to go bare hand, and I think that I know that I did fairly well with what I had to work with by going just off-site, no measurement cups, no spoons, no nothing, just off visual and just using my hands and making it all work. You know, overall, I felt like I did what I was supposed to do, and I think I prevailed.
All right. Ariana, how did you think you did?
Well, I definitely think that I could have done better, for sure. Missing a key ingredient is very important when you have a food product that you're trying to sell. So in that moment, I decided to just give it my best and give the pitch of my life and see what happened.
When you came in here, you came with a business presentation. You had a presentation that outlined the competition. It outlined the nutrition facts. It outlined everything that we could do with this product, a direct-to-home delivery. There was a lot of strategy in that. There was a lot of thought process in that. And yes, by far, you will never bake for me again. That is for sure.
I promise I will. I will never bake, period,
for me
ever again.
Never, never, never. That will not be your department. But having said that, that business presentation was solid. And Jim and I were both impressed with that. Absolutely. And Will, we took away your utensils. I mean, that is a real nightmare when you're trying to bake something. And you actually built a product with no sugar that you pivoted from cookies to call it bites, which is a marketing genius. In addition, it tasted significantly better than Ariana's with the obstacles that you had. That is so commendable.
I've been part of multiple tastings for no sugar products. I was really looking forward to tasting some delicious products from the two of you. That didn't happen. You have to stand by your product. You have to believe in your product, and that's my only advice for both of you.
So with that said, a decision has to be made. And so I took the entire startup challenge, I took the big idea challenge, I took your thought process, and I said, who can I really envision myself to work with to run my next billion-dollar company? Will, Ariana, the winner, and who will be moving one step closer to a 20% stake in my next billion-dollar company and a six-figure salary is Ariana. Congratulations, Ariana.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Get the out of here. This can't be happening. It is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some. Fight fix. I'ma call it. Call bull. Congratulations, man.
That's a big win.
Will.
Will,
Opportunity.
I appreciate everything you did.
Yes, sir.
I honestly believe you're going to be phenomenal.
100%.
And I want you to put that whole package together. And I appreciate you coming on, and I appreciate you doing your thing.
Thank you. Appreciate
All right,
it.
thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Good luck, all right? Yes, yes. To my daughter, Kiara, Daddy couldn't bring her home this time, but you know we got a lot of work on the table anyway. Love you, baby.
Put that frown upside down and put that smile on your face. You are moving on to the finals.
Okay.
Oh, yes! I just won. I am going to the next level. I'm so excited.
At the end of the day, it wasn't perfect. You know that. It wasn't your best. But you've been given a chance. You've been given another opportunity to show that you can show down for a billion-dollar opportunity. So take our feedback, rest, and I'll see you in a couple days. I can't wait to see you again for the billion-dollar showdown. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right.
It felt incredible to win. Do I wish we could have all won? No, but I am extremely grateful and happy that I made it to the next level.
On the next billion-dollar showdown.
Welcome, entrepreneurs.
Good morning.
I'm giving you a paperclip, and you need to turn this paperclip into something of much greater value.
So I have a mystery behind my back. What can you trade me that you're willing to trade for this wonderful backpack? You have sunglasses? You have anything? You're willing to give me a Kindle? I appreciate you.
The winner of this startup challenge is...
Make sure to subscribe to the official Brad Woodgate YouTube channel because we will be launching a brand new episode of Billion Dollar Showdown right here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, stay tuned on information how you can become a contestant on Season 2 for your chance at $1 billion.